I've never owned a car that had a rear wiper like that. I can't move. I'm literally stuck. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was completely stuck and couldn't move. Yeah, I've never owned a car that has a rear wiper like that. It's a little excessive. Do you really need that? Do you really need a rear wiper on your car? What does it effectively do?
Be victorious first.
You really need to see behind you that effectively that you need rear wipers. You know what I mean? Like, oh fuck, dude, I couldn't even see. I couldn't even see what I was doing. So dark with this storm. I can't even see what's going on in the game right now. I don't know where they are. They're not even on my map, so I think I lost them completely. I don't know how. But I can't see. It's too dark. Okay, I see one of them coming up on me here.
Only the Triple Alliance of El Gambleon and Kotsugo and Toroloco can defeat this beast on wheels.
Why is every one of these driven through the same tight fucking village streets? You notice that? They said, Phil, you know, we contribute for you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. Can't even see. I agree with you. And for a crappy one-star finish. Jeez, what weather, huh? Crazy weather effects with the wind. Holy crap.
The Triple Alliance has defeated the monster ghosts! When luchadores work together, they can drive away a terror like the monster ghost. I cannot wait to see what bouts of lucha they
I can't hear you, it's too loud. We're in the middle of a fucking storm. Can't hear anything. I need that money, I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Oh my god. Okay, that's done. It was messy, but it's done. Okay, there should be 1 to 2 more left. Okay, we did this. The 2 that are left, there's the photography, which is when you're looking for the statues, and the Volkswagen. Those are the 2 last ones.
Ay, ay, ay. Hi there, Hall of Famer, eh? Woo! No time to explain. Vente ya. Come, meet me.
All right, we're going looking for a photo.
Carmen. Is this about the book?
We're about to find out. Okay. Here we are, El Camino. The Temple of Quechula. Temple of Quechula it is. All right.
There you are. So I worked it out. Remember that flash flood? She was near an abandoned church along a river. And that has to be the Temple of Quechula. Ándale, vámonos. Drive.
Is this the best racing game that I've seen from a visual standpoint as the Moreau B? I would say absolutely, yeah. I mean, the only other racing games that I played that looked absolutely beautiful were like on PC back in the day. Like the original Need for Speeds and stuff. I remember playing in the 2000s, had crazy, you know, lighting and visuals and mirror, you know, stuff shining off the car and everything. But it's been a long time since I played those. This definitely for modern games, absolutely the best looking one when it comes to racing.
You're gonna show me how a Hall of Famer drives,
Oh,
no?
excuse me.
Wasn't the temple at Quechula flooded? I didn't bring my snorkel.
Ay, qué chistoso. Quechula is located on a floodplain, but after a long dry season...
The temple is accessible. I take it back, let's go.
So there's been a long dry season. She visited a temple that normally would have been underwater, isn't underwater anymore. And now maybe we can go look for this stuff with the locations in the book that we've been using the whole plot line, right? Oh, WizKnocker says, did you decide not to play the Matrix demo on stream? It has nothing to do with deciding to play it or not play it. I don't have time. I'm in the midst of so many different playthroughs. It's not like I have, a free night tonight. What should we do? Let's do the Matrix demo. I'm already behind on a bunch of playthroughs that I need to finish up, so don't have time to do it. Especially because I heard it's only 15 minutes, so why set a time to do something like that, right? It's not even a demo. It's just a tech demo is what it is. It's not a real game. It's just a tech demo to show off the Unreal 5 engine, right? Okay. This is kind of nice driving across these like wetlands. You can see it used to be a river here, but it must have dried up, like she said. Nice.
Y coming up on the church. Oye, qué rápido! This church is 500 years old. It was built in the hopes that it would become the center of an important city, but never did. In 1966, the dam was built and the whole area flooded.
That's it, right here. There it is. That's the church that she said she saw. Interesting.
This is amazing. Like a final chapter of the book I never got to read as a girl. I hate to say it, but it feels like this belongs in a museum.
I agree. But you know, it won't be visible unless you go see it at exactly the right time.
You don't believe that, right?
2 stars, not bad. Alright, one more. One more story-based mission to do, and then we head into the big finale missions that are going to be incredibly lengthy. It's good. We just did 4 of them in 20 minutes. Not bad at all, actually. Alright. Okay, last one. What is it? What is the... Wait a minute. Did we do them all? We did the race. We did the luchadors. We did the camera. Oh, the Volkswagen. The Volkswagen's the last one. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, my friends. Why did it fucking remove the Volkswagen symbol? Thing? There we go. Vocho. Alright, Scratch versus Stock 2. Here we go. Hello, Maniac Cop. How are you tonight?
So, what do you have planned, Ellie?
Nada.
Oh god, it's the experimental Beetle. Remember this thing?
I did get a hold of a bare VW Beetle chassis, and I have built something from scratch.
Oh my god.
Papa Fernando would probably think I've gotten a little bit loca.
And you've got a Koenigsegg here too, because
we're going to race them, of course. This time I get stuck, and don't hold anything back.
Okay. Look at this thing. Race to the destination. Yes, racing a Beetle versus a fucking sports car. Very realistic. I don't care how much you mod the Beetle. How's the Beetle gonna beat the fucking sports car? Come on, man. This is ridiculous. And then after this, we do the very, very long races. They're all gonna be different. One giant cross-country one. One that I think is gonna involve crazy like stunts and shit. I'm not sure though. To see what they all are. I think there's 5 left. If we do them all, we might beat the whole game tonight. This could be the big finale tonight.
What did you think of my Skyper Vocho?
I think you set this whole thing up just so you can say Hypervocho.
Maybe I did. If you like, bring your Vocho down to the auto show sometime, and I'll show you how to customize it.
So I really had no idea that Volkswagens were actually part of Mexican culture. I mean, they're German, right? They're German vehicles. I have no idea why they would have been such a big part of Mexican culture. So they said they are. Like a lot, they always drove them and they think of them in high regard and stuff. That's so weird to me. Why? Why did the Beetle catch on so much in Mexico? Huh. It's weird how stuff works out in real life, man. It really is sometimes. Oh, fucking shit! Ah! Okay, time to rewind. I definitely couldn't make that corner. Why? Because I'm driving a stupid Beetle. That's why. It's none of anyone's business. There we go. You're driving a Beetle, you can't make corners like that. There's no handling at all. You have to slow down to like a crawl to make that corner. Wow, there I'm my ass in the sports car.
What do I do?
No surprise there. What's funny is this whole thing was a drift. Look, the whole thing was a drift challenge. This giant ass strip was a drift challenge. Finally, I think we're out of the drift challenge. No, it's like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas right now, like we're in the desert.
Brilliant.
We do it?
Well
We did
done.
it.
Oh, and mi familia has organized a small exhibit of Papa Fernando's things at the outpost. You should take un vistazo.
He sounds like a great guy. I wish I'd known him.
Very nice. 3 stars. Got it. Nailed it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. That's it. We did all the story missions I wanted to do. The only ones we didn't do during the course of the game were the test drives, but there's so many of them that it kind of feels like it's not necessary to do them all, right? Alright, so what we need to do is look for the ginormous events and start doing them. The closest ginormous event... Where would it be? Nothing down here where I am, huh? Yeah, nothing there. It looks like the closest one would actually be called the Juggernaut. So, it says Endurance, the Trailblazer Start Gate. Complete the Juggernaut race. I wonder how long this race is. We're about to find out, guys. Alright. Now, will I eventually play the Matrix demo? Possibly. I'm going to fast travel to be right next to it. Possibly. Am I doing it anytime soon? Unlikely. Alright, ready? Here's the Juggernaut. It's right around this corner. It says I have some rewards. Hold on. 2 wheel spins. Check this out. I should check the message center, too. No, Demuro, I'm not doing a formal review for Halo. I will talk about my thoughts about the game in the credits. A 2013 BRZ Subaru. And the final car, or excuse me, the final spin, 25,000 credits. I already have Tank Pool. Why? Wait a minute. Why was that in the running when I already have it? That's kind of weird. Anything new in the message center? Gifted VIP Super Wheel Spins. I got 8? I got 8 Super Wheel Spins. Holy crap, guys. Here we go. 175,000. The Paul Urias sundress. It's about time they gave me a sundress. I should put that on. The Raul Urias legendary sundress, right? And the Chevrolet ZR2 pickup truck. Good evening, Keenan. How are you? All right, we got 7 more. I don't know why I got these super wheel spins. They're giving to me for no reason. The Archer, 40,000 credits, 45,000 credits. Okay. 30,000 credits. The Sylvia, 1998, and 25,000 more credits. Okay. DeMorose, you just missed the brown ankle sound. Darn. Golden Piranha, the Morris Minor FE, and the BMW M3 2008. 3 vehicle spin, and in the middle one, which looks like a classic style car, it says you get a credits boost. So it's actually a legendary version of that car because you get a credits boost. That's cool. As long as you're getting the legendary. Pep Talk, the BMW M5 2009, and 100,000 credits. How's my Christmas? Keenan, it's not Christmas yet. Can't answer that. Clear round shades, 50,000 credits, and a number 65 911 desert vehicle. That's freaking weird looking. 2 more spins. 35,000, 25,000, and a Sylvia 2000. Alright, my last super wheel spin. I still don't know why I got so many. It's never really explained. 175,000 credits, modeled blue skinny jeans, and 45,000 credits. How nice. Dude, I got a ton of money. A ton, right? Absolute ton. 2 new accolades. Story accolade. The Frankie Beaumont costume from the movie. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. And I also got Hall of Fame accolade, a vehicle. It is the Nissan 240SX Formula Drift Epic car. Yes. Stormforce Gamer says, for the cross-country race, I think it's called Juggernaut, you would think a four-wheel drive off-road car would be the way to go. How is this fair? Use your fastest car and floor it. Really? There it is. Just added. Okay. So Juggernaut time. Let's see what happens over here. What kind of freaking race is this cross-country now?
Arrived at your destination.
Oh shit, rocks. So wait, where is it? I don't understand. I'm like on top of it and it's not triggering. See? According to this, I'm on top of it. It doesn't do it. What's going on? Why am I in the middle of a... Wait a minute. Why am I in the middle of a trailblazer? No, I don't want to be in a trailblazer. How do I end it? How the fuck do I end the trailblazer? Look how stupid this is. How the fuck did I do this? I accidentally enabled the trailblazer by driving through this stupid thing. I didn't mean to do it.
What do I do?
How the fuck? You can't end the trailblazer? Sorry, I don't want to wait 4 minutes for it to fucking end. This is incredibly stupid. Juggernaut is a trailblazer event? What? Well, how do you do it? It doesn't explain it.
What do I do?
How do you do it if it doesn't explain what you're supposed to do? I don't understand. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe if I
what do I do?
Switch.
What do I do? What do I do?
I'm very confused. I got it to cancel. Now maybe I could go up there and figure this out. That made no fucking sense at all. That seriously made no sense. So, see you tomorrow for Kagame. Now, what do I do? There it is. It says wrong way. See, that says wrong way.
What do I do?
Okay. Am I following the red arrow? I guess I'm following the red arrow.
What do I do?
I can't even drive. Look at this. Are you fucking shitting me? There it is. I'm not doing very well. I'm getting stuck.
What do I do?
There it is. So the trailblazers are 6 miles away. What the fuck happened here? What the fuck? What is going on? I was like rubbing my nose, and the game went to a different camera, and then rewound. What happened? I have no idea what fucking happened.
Special delivery!
Did all that.
Delivery!
Look at my car. Look at my fucking car. They literally want me to drive across the entire map. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. This is bad. Oh shit. Oh. Ooh, that was painful. That was pain. Holy fuck, dude. Alright. My laugh sounds like crazy right now. When I laugh, I go. Or, oh my god! Ooh. Can I I please flip my car? What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Yikes. Nico says, I'm made it. You actually made it through all those trees. Didn't hit any. Yeah, but then I fucking flipped my car.
Today's been incredibly slow.
Oh god. Oh boy. If I don't hit anything, I can definitely do this. But, oh god, look at this. The car. The car. Oh my god. Yo. I'm stuck. Ah. Sorry about your wall. Ah. This is insane. Sorry about that. Oh my god. 179 seconds left. I don't know if we'll make it. I can't see anything. Oh my god. Oh, come on. That was bullshit. I don't think I'm going to make it. I only have 166 seconds left. And I have to do 3.5 miles. I don't think this is happening.
They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better.
See, most of it is
I agree with you.
Field. Look at the nice flowers. Look at these beautiful flowers. This is easy going as long as you're going across the field, but now some roads are coming up, which is going to make it more difficult. Watch. Oh, shit, I can't control it again. Oh, my God, what's this? Oh! I hit a temple. There's a fucking temple in my fucking way, dude. Oh, my God. We're just over 2 miles away with 125 seconds left. I don't know about this. Oh, my God. Did I hear about the new Sonic movie? Yeah, I heard they're making Sonic 2. I didn't see the first one, so it doesn't really affect me in any way. All right. Less than 2 miles. Can I make it? Oh, can I make it? Serenity Analysis. Focus, Phil. Never mind those flowers. So pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Come on. 90 seconds left of the less than 2 miles left. Oh, my God. Can I make it? Oh, there's a lot of trees in the way now. I don't like this. Why are there so many trees?
Just miserable.
Oh, no. Come on. Are you shitting me? You gotta be kidding me. There's only like a mile left. Get the fuck out of my way, stupid. Oh my God, you fucking stupid tree. Come on. 70 seconds left. 1 mile left. Can't see. Oh God, I can't see. I'm in the middle of this fucking, these trees. This is terrible. Oh my God. 60 seconds. No, are you fucking kidding?
Can someone please shut up
here,
this dude?
Less than a mile.
A moron.
Stop it with these fucking trees. Oh my God. Okay, through the clearing. Okay, half a mile left. Oh no! 40 seconds left. It's right down there. It's at the top of a temple, it looks like. No, are you kidding me? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. How do I do this? Here it is. Oh my God, dude. Look at the car. Look at the car.
Awesome.
Look at the car.
You can do it faster. Come on.
Wow. Wow. Well, I did it. It sure wasn't pretty, but I did it. Oh my God. Yo, there's no one alive in that car. That is a zombie driving the car, dude. Look at the car. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, well, we got that done. How about the gauntlet? This is Horizon Wilds, so this should be an outdoor race, correct? Yes. That was something else. All right, let's do it. We have time before I even split the video here. We could probably do it. The solo gauntlet. Horizon Wilds. So, are they recommending an they are. They're recommending an off-roading car. Let's do it. In honor of Jade's request, we will do this in the Jurassic Park Trailcat Jeep. Here we go. Very nice. I never played Vanguard, Keenan. I don't know what you're talking about. I never played Vanguard.
Tiger.
Okay. Oh, man. How many to say outdoor, I mean to say off-roading is what I meant to say. It's off-roading event. Alright guys, this is going to be incredibly long. They all are. This is probably going to be like 15 plus minutes long, just to forewarn everyone. Let's go. We got 672. We got DX. Is that my Damien up there? I can't really see. To see who we have in this race, 8 of us. 7 of us, of course. They all had a head start for some odd reason. Thank you to the Recluse for a super chat, and he says, your winner. Well, I don't think I was a winner of anything. That Juggernaut was pretty rough. Hazard? What the fuck? Hazard's in here. Come on. Hazard hasn't actually been in my game since like the first stream. Like a month ago. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a rough one. 2% progress, as you can see how long it is. It's going to be definitely like 15 minutes. What I need to do is we need to get out of these muddy turns, and once we start getting to like an open area, that's when I can make my move. Because right now it's going to be very hard to really pass anyone, I think, on these turns. Because I have to brake a lot to make the turns. This off-roading vehicle is not great. It's only A. I didn't tweak it all the way, so it's only like A. So it's not the best. The other thing that sucks is you see these tight turns, like, oh, you can skip it, do a shortcut. You can't. In this race, you have to make all these checkpoints. See this checkpoint right here? So these checkpoints severely limit your ability to possibly try to pass people. I got past one extra guy here. These fucking idiots are in the way. Look at this. Get out of the way! Get out of the fucking way. Thank you, Recluse, for the super chat. Well, first super chat of the night. And we're almost an hour into the stream, so I appreciate that, Recluse. Okay. Brains. Whew. Okay. Today's been incredibly slow. Here we go. 6 of 12, only 7% progress. As you guys can see how long this is going to be. This is going to be a crazy off-roading journey. All mud to start. I'm hoping we do get off this mud path.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Catch up
with my bills.
Right now, as you can see, I'm not making any real headway. Every time I have to slow down for one of these muddy turns, I can't catch up to that. Shit, that was my opportunity to pass one and I fucked it up. Oh, wait. No, come on, get out of my way. Come on, Damon. Come on. Now another guy's catching him. Fuck that. Woo! Now the good news is I passed 2 of them. The bad news is the people who are ahead are now ridiculously ahead. You see this bullshit? And I do believe this is a problem with the game, is that if you get caught up with a pack of guys and you gotta, deal with that, all of a sudden everyone else just pulls way the fuck ahead of you. And there's not much at all you can do, right? I've noticed that about the game, especially some of the harder races. Is look how far ahead they are. Now, how am I ever going to catch them? Unless they screw up, I don't know what opportunity I will have to catch these guys, which sucks. Obviously, I'm going to do a crazy long race here, like 10, 15 minutes. I want to have a chance to win it. I don't know that I have a chance to. What we can do is try. I'm going to change this song. It sucks. Come on. Something better. Oh my ghosts. Here we go.
He was T-posing. He was T-posing. He was glitched and T-posing.
Alright, I am making a little bit of headway. Just a little bit, though. Not too much. This is called the Goliath, right? This is the Goliath race we're doing. Oh, I pushed him. Nice. Pushed him out of the way. So we got Gamer Gaining and Ellipsian. Ellipsian in the lead. Ellipsian, you big jerk. How dare you? How dare you be so good in all these Microsoft games? Microsoft Game Studios games. First Halo, now this. Alright, look at that. Oh, this is good. Now, can I catch it with Ellipsian is the question. Shit! Alright, come on. Slam him! Oh, shit. Well, I slammed him. but then I hit the wall and lost a lot of my speed. I did pass him, though. We're only, if you can believe it, here we go, right? Just to show you, we're 18% progress. That's it. Only 18%. We're not even a fifth through this race. And we've been racing for, like 3-4 minutes, right? That's how long these races are. These finale races.
Oh, no,
yeah,
you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker.
Are you fucking serious?
Mark my fucking words.
That's bullshit. These guys are playing dirty, too.
I'm coming for you.
That's
I'm
bad.
gonna find out who the fuck
like that.
you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked.
Definitely don't tell me that.
Let this be noticed live on
Just
the internet.
let me play my race.
You're
Don't tell me
fucked.
that. Get me nervous.
And
my
you
hands will
are
start
done.
sweating. I'll make mistakes. Okay. All right. Yeah, I hate to say, I will agree here with Clyde. Clyde said, well, you know, the reason that attendance has been low and the reason that it seems like support has been really low is because Forza ran its course. I think you're right. I think that this game, it's fun, don't get me wrong. And I think that we actually would have had a better time with the game if it had come out at a different time. But the time it came out this year was a little bad because we were in the midst of so many other playthroughs that were ongoing and people wanted to see. And some games, sadly, even got kind of delayed for me to play this. For example, Metroid Dread, everyone wanted to see when it released, and I held off, and I ended up playing this as a new release instead. People were like, oh, man, I want to see Metroid Dread. I can't believe they're still waiting to play that, but he played this, you see? And let's be honest here. This game is pretty much the same as the last two. It's a new location, which is gorgeous. I mean, it has the best graphics of any of the ones I've ever played. 60 frames, right? That's awesome that it looks so good on the Xbox Series X, but outside of the graphics, what else is really new about Forza Horizon 5 compared to 4 and 3? And the answer is really nothing. It's just a new location and better graphics, and the game is nearly identical. They tried to add all these online components, and it didn't work. The online components just are boring. The Battle Royale's terrible. Half the online shit doesn't work at all. And they tried patching and fixing it. By the time they did, who cares, right? Like, you've already moved on and probably played other games. I think that's gonna kind of I think that's what's gonna end up happening with I think that's what's gonna end up happening with Game Pass games is they're gonna be hot as soon as they come out. But then what might end up happening is if you don't basically get a good tear into a Game Pass game as soon as it comes out, everyone gets hyped for the other games and then it's kind of forgotten. You know what I mean? Like, it was really exciting when this game first came out. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's the best reviewed game of the year. Then you played it for 2 weeks, you're like, oh, it's kind of like the same thing of the last two games. That's not bad, but if you're going to compare, gee, do I want to play this or do I want to make progress in a narrative-based game? You know what I'm saying? Like, I pretty much have chosen actively to play other games way more than Forza. I've been playing Forza only once a week for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then before then I was playing maybe twice. By the way, I guess another important fact to note, so we've been playing this game for about, I want to say, just about 20 hours as of tonight. I think we're coming up on 20 hours tonight, or we're close, like 18 hours. We're about to finish it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we've seen everything. It's not like, oh, you missed out on a lot of stuff. No, I wrote all the major stories. I did all the major story-based missions and the events. The only thing we didn't do was every piece of grindy side content on the map. We didn't do all the barn finds. That's true. We definitely could have done a lot more. I actually feel like out of the 3 Forza Horizon games I played, this is the one I did the least amount of barn finds. I think I only did maybe like 5 barn finds. When other games I actually took a lot of time to find the cars. You don't really need to do that in this game. You just unlock cars kind of naturally as you play it, rather than having to find them out in the barn. So, yeah, it just feels like this. I did all the meaningful stuff. I'm doing it right now. This is one of the meaningful missions of the game. It's incredibly lengthy, but it just seems to me like there's a lot of stuff in the game that in this time around, there's a lot of side stuff and a lot of stuff that's more like time wasting. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy a game where you can just relax and sink a bunch of time into playing it, unlocking great cars, especially if you're a car guy, right? I'm a car aficionado. I like cars and stuff. You're probably going to enjoy this game a hell of a lot more than someone like me. And especially my viewing audience who's used to seeing me either play games that have a narrative to them or possibly games that have story-based content or games that are competitive. If you haven't noticed, people for the past 2 streams are screaming for you to play the game online. I am playing the game online. I don't think they realize that. There's no organized racing mode in the game. There's online modes, but they're kind of disjointed, like Battle Royale mode, which I tried. It was terribly glitched. and boring. There's no, oh, do competitive online races constantly kind of a deal. It's not meant to be that kind of game. It's meant to be a game where you're wandering an open world, and yeah, you'll have some drop-in, drop-out fun with friends that are playing it, but it's never meant to be, oh, I'm doing online races competitively.
Tiger, tiger, tiger,
and I think a lot of people are used to, like, when I'm playing Street Fighter, when I play Halo, when I'm playing Call of Duty, that's what they're used to seeing me do. Let's do some competition. This game is really not competition. Some of the best competition is trying to beat the people on my friends list, as you see when I do certain challenges in the open world, or it says, oh, you drove on this many roads, or you unlocked this much content. It'll say, compared to one of your friends, how you're doing. And it's kind of like a little bit, I remember, like, during the playthrough, I was like, oh, we're competing with Demonic Damon, who was just slightly ahead of me in the amount of roads unlocked or whatever. You feel a little bit of competition there, but outside of that, the game is not meant to be a competitive online racer. It never was. It wasn't designed for that. And maybe that's some of the reasons why the game doesn't have much appeal with my viewing audience compared to other games. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like the game is fun. It's chill, and like I said, if this were a different time of year, if I weren't backed up playing games like I am right now, okay, if there were way less releases, or I gotten through those releases more faster, and there was nothing else going on, and we're looking for streaming content.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
What's happening is people are like, dude, you still didn't finish Lost Judgment, right? You said you were going to play Halo more. You've only played it once a week for the last week. Why aren't you playing more Halo multiplayer? You know, why aren't you making progress in GTA? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? By the way, there's all these other games people want to see me play, and they're like, play them. And I'm like, well, I'm in the middle of Forza. You see? And they're like, well, what are you playing Forza for? You see? What? I hit that. I hit that sign. The game is full of dog shit right here. I definitely touched that sign. The game is full of crap. Okay. So anyway, let's do some shout-outs. Fencer's Mage Mark did a $1.50 tip saying the first blow is the most important and often negates the need for a second. Not sure what that means. It must be some kind of a saying. Thank you for the tips. Now we're $2 in tips tonight. And Cracker Jacks did a super chat during this race so far and says, happy holidays. Have you thought of doing a charity Christmas stream and donating proceeds to local food bank or homeless shelter? Cracker Jacks, I don't know how often or how far back you've watched my content. But I've talked about charity work before, and my opinion on charity work is thus. Charity should be done privately. I spelled your name wrong. I'm going to fix that. Charity should be done privately. It should not be done publicly, because when you do charity publicly, it's for personal gain. I hate to say it, like you're trying to look good, right? You're trying to, oh, I want to look good publicly. I want to look like a good guy. Oh, crap! Gout. Fatty
okay,
fat fuck. Okay. I got scared there. I thought I redid the whole race. For me, that's what charity is about. It's about
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
Right? And if you're going to do charity, you shouldn't make a public thing out of it. Now, the thing is, tons of people, as well as corporations, all do charity publicly. Oh, a public drive, a public stream, a public event.
It's been pretty slow. Not going to lie.
I don't like that. If I'm going to do charity, which, by the way, it's up to me if I do it or not. And I
said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better.
I would keep it private. And
I agree with
myself, and I would probably not do it as a public event for many reasons. The first being my own personal philosophy about charity. I feel that if you're doing charity work, or you're donating money or resources or anything to a charity, it should be a personal sacrifice for you. That's number one, because you're giving of yourself to help others, right? But on top of that, you should not benefit in any way, shape, or form from doing it. So, for example, if you do charity, and the only reason you're doing it is because you get a giant tax write-off as a result, you shouldn't do it. You should be doing it as a sacrifice to yourself. You see what I'm saying? That's my personal philosophy. And you want to know the truth? It's probably because I was raised as a Roman Catholic Christian. And in Christianity, that's actually exactly what they teach, is that it's supposed to be an act of humility. It's supposed to be an act of giving of yourself. It's not supposed to be, oh, you're doing it to get ahead. You're doing it to look good, to save face, because you get some kind of a fucking crazy benefit out of it. It's supposed to be you're doing it to help others, right? Mother Teresa dedicated her entire life to charity.
Someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron.
That's true charity. Not, oh, you know, I happen to be a popular streamer, and I did a donation drive with my viewers, and they all donated money, and somehow it went to charity. That's, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's not even charity. Just being honest. That's number one, okay? Now, outside of that, there was a time many years ago, all right, when I was actually going to do a charity event, even though it goes against my personal philosophy of what charity should be. I felt that I had enough influence, that I had enough popularity, that if I did a charity event, that maybe the benefits outweigh the fact that maybe it would make me look good. Because I didn't want to look good by doing it, but I thought, okay, maybe if I help enough people through doing it or whatever, then that's fine. You know what I'm saying? So I was planning a charity event, and I'm not going to go into the full details of it. This was many years ago. I was planning a charity event where not only was I going to do an over 24-hour long stream, but at times I was going to have special other guests, people who I knew from the industry. Whether it was people who I had done stuff with before, who were going to be special guests, or other people who were streamers and stuff, were going to actually join me and help me out because I want to take a break or whatever. Obviously, someone could tag in for like a half an hour while you take a break or whatever, right? So I had stuff. I was in the planning stages. I actually had at least one guy who was signed up to do it, and someone else who I was talking with to do it. Okay. And I even had a charity picked out that I was going to donate to and everything. All this was planned and ready to go, okay? Incidentally, the same year that I was planning this was the year when somehow the toxicity against me on the internet exploded in exponential amounts of ways, okay? That same year that I was trying to plan this event, I was DDoS attacked for about 2 straight months, to the point where I finally figured out, wow, someone must have gotten my IP, and I had to change my IP address completely by having someone replace my modem who worked with the cable company. It was a big ordeal, because my cable company is stupid, and basically doesn't have the ability to just change your IP address on the fly. It was a big ordeal. So first there was that. Then I was swatted, okay? Which I couldn't believe, but it actually happened. I was actually fucking swatted here. Then, that was all.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
Against me, where
my
people
bills.
actually pretended to be fans and submitted a bunch of fan art for my streams, which then they proceeded to copyright strike on YouTube, which that was what actually destroyed DSP Gaming from being a popular YouTube channel, because that was the time when it got knocked out of search results and everything on YouTube. I don't want to go on about that and talk about it at length, but basically, here I am, all right? I'm planning this year is going to be a great positive year. For the first time ever, I'm gonna bite the bullet, and I'm gonna go against my own personal philosophy to try to help others.
The lag was so bad there at the end. What happened?
All this
Why
stuff.
the lag is so serious?
And all this negative shit happens to me all within a 6-month span. And I'm thinking to myself, how the holy hell could I ever do a charity event?
Alive and well in Israel.
They're willing to do all these things.
Can't
to
jump.
break the
It's too
law, to try
delayed.
to hurt me. You know they would do absolutely everything they possibly could to make sure that event fails. Whether it be DDoSing, whether it be fucking, with me, and maybe even, doing nasty stuff with the charity. Who knows what it would be, right? But when I saw the level of hatred that was thrown at me that year on the internet, I was like, there is no possible fucking way that I would ever have a successful charity event. And I was, at that time, that maybe it was a temporary thing. I don't know if it was just a particular group of people who had a bug up their ass about me at that time or whatever. But I was like, I'm just going to keep doing my thing. I'm just going to keep moving on. I'm going to keep making streams. I'm going to keep having fun with games. We'll keep it going. And over time, hopefully, things will die out. Hopefully, the hatred against me, whatever this is, like I said, vitriol or whatever it may be, will die out. And eventually, I will be able to do a charity event again. And I hate to say it, things never died down. They are just worse, right? Like, seriously. Over the years, I had to completely stop doing fan interaction events because the trolls would always infest them and ruin them. I had to stop doing so many things that I enjoyed doing because of trolling and because of really fucked up things that have happened to myself and my family and people involved with me behind the scenes that I don't even really talk about. You guys don't know. You guys literally do not know the half of the level of trolling that me and my family have gone through. Okay? And there's no point in even bringing up specifically the stuff, because all that does is encourage you to do it worse, you see? So I don't talk about it, but when that much shit happens to me all the time, I realize if I were to ever try to do a charity event, it would not work. It would be constantly about trolling, constantly about making it fail.
I love Hulk Hogan's
just to make me be miserable or look bad, rather than the fact that I'm trying to do something for the greater good and help.
Now this shocks
me. So I decided that any charity work that I'm going to do in the future will be me doing it privately behind the scenes. And basically it'll be between me and whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, it will not ever be something public, because I don't feel like I would ever be able to successfully do anything public because of that level of fucked up stuff that's happened in my life and continues to happen to this day. Now, it's funny because, as I've told you, personally, when I do charity stuff, when I do it, which, by the way, again, no one's business what I do, how much I do, etc. Okay? But the trolls have literally gone out of their way to slander me, despite the fact that I haven't done a charity event. They have slandered me and said stuff like Phil never does charity and stuff. Why? Because here's what happened, okay? Last year, I filed for bankruptcy. And, well, actually, it was more than a year ago, but my whole bankruptcy thing went through and ended up going public. When you have a bankruptcy procedure that goes through, a lot of your private information gets made public. And so the trolls looked at all my private information and they're like, we don't see any evidence that Phil ever claimed anything charitable on his taxes and shit, and therefore he's never done any charity ever, right? And so that's it. And then in their minds, this is now evidence that Phil has never done charity ever in his life. He's a terrible person. Everything is for him. He's greedy and blah, blah, blah. In reality, there's criteria that you can do things like a charitable write-off or things like that, all right? And one of two things. Either the things that I've done just didn't qualify, or I just don't bother gathering that information and trying to get a positive benefit from it. Because like I told you guys, in the past, when I do charity, I don't do anything in it to benefit me. I'm not doing a charitable thing to get a tax write-off. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. And so if I donate or I do a charitable thing, you know, I do it to do the right thing and to do something nice. So I'm not going to look for a personal benefit or a way that I'm going to get that. Like, I've never done, I'll be honest, even though I have definitely done charity over the years that I've been a YouTuber and made money and stuff, I've never done a tax write-off for anything that I've done. I personally don't feel that that's right. That's my personal belief. You completely disagree and say, oh, well, you should just take every advantage you possibly can. As you guys know, I have some weird philosophies and things. I don't cut corners. I don't try to take shortcuts in my YouTube career and stuff like that. I've never really played the whole, abuse a thumbnail and do clickbait title and do this and that. I've always been a different animal when it comes to my content and the kind of person that I am. All right, that's just me. That's just me, okay? And if you disagree and say, oh, I should have taken advantage and I should have done this and that, you're okay. You're fine. That's okay. If you disagree and you think that you should take those opportunities, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to say you're wrong. I'm just going to say that's not me, all right? But the hilarious part of all of this is because of the level of fucked up stuff that happened to me that year, and I had to cancel the whole charity event that I had planned for it, okay? It was all canceled. I contacted everyone. I said, it's not worth it. You know what's going to happen.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Reminder that he thinks rounding off your grocery bill is the same as doing actual charity donations.
And personally, you know, I did stuff behind the scenes myself that I wanted to do for charity that year. But because I never claimed it on taxes, according to the shithead trolls, I've never done charity ever in my life. You know what? Here's the truth. I don't care what they think. I don't fucking give two shits. I do what I do. I can sleep at night knowing, you know, who I am as a person and my philosophies and things and ways that I go about myself. And that's that. So you will never, ever, I know this is a very long-winded answer for your question, Cracker Jack. You won't see me doing a charity event like that. Maybe one day in the future, if dramatically things improve when it comes to the level of trolling that I receive on the internet, okay? Maybe if there is a monstrous shift in attitude again towards me, and people finally would actually support something like that and not mess with it and not fuck with it and ruin it for the parties involved, then maybe I would consider it. But as you've seen, things have not gotten any better. They've just gotten worse over the years. I've had to purposely put protections in place to make sure that things don't get fucked up for me. And therefore, I would not be able to successfully do any kind of a charity event, I don't feel at all. I don't think it would ever go down properly. It would just cause more problems than anything that it would help. So therefore, why poke the hornet's nest, right? Instead, if I'm going to do charity, I'll do it myself behind the scenes, and that's that. So there is your answer, Cracker Jacks. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that is a satisfactory answer for you. I know I had to do a lot of explaining of background there for it to make sense, and there you go. Now, this race is over 20 fucking minutes long. I thought these races would be 15 or less. This is over 20 minutes and we're not done yet. This is pretty insane, honestly. Okay?
Okay? Fair enough.
All right. So there you go, guys. There's your answer. Let's now finish the race. We're in the home stretch, right? Right? Okay. The home stretch. The final 10%. 22 minutes, 50 seconds we've been racing, and the race still is not over. I mean, I don't think there's any way we can beat this tonight. There's, what, 4 more of these? If they're all this long, I don't see a possible way we can finish this tonight. It's going to be like another two plus hours to finish the event. Or to finish the game. I never thought that it would be longer than 20 minutes for an event. It's crazy. By the way, what I'm happy about, as I said at the beginning of this race, we're not on mud anymore. We ended up going up into the hills, and now we're in sand of the desert. So actually, it's an off-roading race that went across the entirety of the map. Every type of, like, you know, off-roading stuff, which is good, because I actually ended up getting an advantage having this car, as opposed to earlier on, it doesn't do very well in mud, but it does much better on the sand and gravel style. So that's how I ended up catching up. Although, if you look behind me, the Ellipsian AI is still right behind me. It's definitely kept me on my toes and passed me a few times during this race, right? So we are kind of neck and neck with the Ellipsian AI. I hope it doesn't bypass me. I'll have to do some strategic rewinds if it does, because there's no way I'm redoing a fucking 25-minute long race.
Why are you an idiot if you don't agree? Because
nuts.
when you have factual evidence of something constantly thrown in front of your face and you ignore it and choose to believe something else, you're an idiot.
Race before. This is okay. 24 minutes, 20 seconds, and we're at 95%.
Today's been incredibly slow.
Oh my god. Now we're tearing ass because we're actually on a road. Oh man. Yeah, I think we went across the whole map. We went from the rainforest area, like bog rainforest area, on the left-hand side of the map, drove all the way to the coast on the right. Went through everything. Who came up with these insanely long races, man? They're fucking nuts. The good news is we're gonna beat it. Thank God. A home stretch. Boy. Voila! Thank God. And that one is for you, Jade. Driving the Jurassic Park Jeep for half an hour. Holy crap. The Jeep Treadle Cat.
A whale! Oh, that's cool.
You're unbelievable, you know that? I pulled out all the stops.
Hello, Kevin.
on
Good
that
evening.
one.
How you doing?
Really thought I had you.
All right. Look at all those accolades. Boom. You get a ridiculous amount of experience for these races. Boom. Triple level up. Triple level up.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Triple level up.
How long
And a
before
wheel
another begging segment?
You get the, wow, 1970 Camaro. Haha, look at that thing. That's a classic, right? Damn. That is a classic.
Miserable.
Good evening,
Just
Jones.
miserable.
How you doing, man? Good to see ya. All right, holy shit. That was what, one down, how many left to go, right? We have a few to go still. What's the next closest one? It would be the Titan, which is a Baja race. What we'll do is we'll fast travel over there, and we're going to check it out. Cool. All right, guys, so I stopped recording that part for YouTube. Two quick things. I have to pee really quick. So I'm going to pee quickly, and then I'm going to do a tweet. Yes, obviously I'm doing a tweet, guys. We've been streaming for over an hour and a half, and I have $2.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
That's not good. Just so you guys know, that's really bad. Just going to be honest here. So hopefully we can improve in the next hour. I'll be playing for about one more hour. I don't know if we'll beat it tonight.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
And there's like 4 left or 3 left. 3 or 4 left. We'll see. But guys, give me a minute to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then I'm going to tweet, and hopefully we'll get more support. I'll be right back. My last shot! Fly, golden arrow! Oh, yeah! Whoa! 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 He didn't die.
too bad. Thanks for the money, stupid
Thanks,
fuck.
Derek. I appreciate
Money
that.
creatures, assemble.
Tch.
Mute the mic. It's like you guys aren't going to be able to hear me. All right, guys, give me just a sec to send out a quick tweet. All right. Okay. All we are having a chill time on what may be the conclusion stream of Forza Horizon